Probably you know a thing or two about paraphrasing, but we are still struggling to master the act of it. Fear not, in this video, I'll be explaining how you can paraphrase like a pro. Hi, I'm Efe Akibi, a one-time IELTS invigilator with British Council of Nigeria. And in this channel, IELTS with Efe, it is my life's mission to help you succeed in the IELTS test. And in today's video, we'll be learning how to paraphrase like a pro. Now let's get started. First, what is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing means restating information using different words while keeping the original meaning. It's essential for the IELTS test. It's needed in the writing test and in the speaking test, even in the reading test. Paraphrasing is a skill you need to master to excel in the IELTS test. Why is paraphrasing important? Number one, it shows your language flexibility. Number two, it avoids you being penalized for plagiarism. Thirdly, it helps to avoid repetition. Fourthly, it demonstrates your understanding of whatever topic you're talking about. And lastly, it helps to boost your vocabulary and your grammar scores, especially in the writing and speaking test. But you have to note this when paraphrasing. You have to avoid some common mistakes. One, don't change the original meaning. The meaning has to still be intact. Number two, avoid using unfamiliar words incorrectly. And thirdly, don't simply replace every word with a synonym. So now let's go into the 5 effective paraphrasing techniques. The first one, which is the most commonest, is the use of synonyms. What are synonyms? Synonyms are words that are same or nearly the same in meaning. Let's take an example of using synonym as a paraphrasing technique. Let's take this sentence. The cost of living has increased. This can be paraphrased to the expenses of daily necessities have risen. See that we have changed cost of living to daily necessities. And we also changed increased to risen. So this is how we have paraphrased these two words. The second technique we're talking about today is to change word forms. A common way to do this is to change the nouns to the verbs to the noun, and the adjectives to the noun. Let's take an example. The line graph shows the consumption of 4 kinds of meat in a European country from 1979 to 2004. We can paraphrase this to become: the line graph below shows how one European country consumed 4 kinds of meat from 1979 to 2004. Here you can see that we have changed the noun consumption to its verb form, consumed. And you can also write this in another way by changing the 1979 to 2004 to 25 years. And it becomes something like this. The line graph below shows how 4 different kinds of meat were consumed over a 25-year period in one European country. So we've changed the year duration to the number of years. A third technique would be to alter the sentence structure. That means let's change the word order. This can simply be done by changing where the word stands in a sentence. Let's take an example. Despite the rain, they enjoyed the picnic. It's going to be paraphrased to become: they enjoyed the picnic although it was raining. The sentence earlier started with the rain, but now the rain is now at the ending. And we also changed rain to raining. If you're enjoying this thus far and this is making sense, please subscribe to the channel, like and share to all those you think it will be important to. The fourth technique of paraphrasing is to use different parts of speech. Often we can simply change the grammatical structure of the sentence. We can change the active voice to become passive And this is a great way to paraphrase a sentence. Let's take an example. The real estate developers invested over 40 million USD into the development of a new senior living community. This will be paraphrased to become 40 million US dollars was invested in the development of a new senior living community. Above, you can see that we have changed invested to was invested. We have changed the active voice to become passive. And also, we also moved the $40 million, which was inside the sentence, to the beginning. And the last paraphrasing technique we're talking about today is by breaking long sentences into shorter ones. This is straightforward. You can break down a long sentence by using full stops or commas. Let's take an example. The government implemented new policies to reduce pollution and improve air quality in major cities. We can break this into two or more sentences by saying the government introduced new policies which aimed to improve air quality levels, and they also sought to enhance air quality in large urban areas. So we've broken that long sentence into 3 different sentences. So those are the 5 paraphrasing techniques we're looking at in this video. Typically, relying on one technique to paraphrase during your IELTS test is doable, but it is more effective when you combine 2 or 3 techniques together. You can try using synonyms combined with changing the grammar or the word order. You can combine making sentences into smaller bits as well as changing the word order. And let's take an example where we'll be using 2 or more techniques combined together. The rapid advancement of technology has significantly altered the way people communicate in modern society. And let's paraphrase this. It becomes, in today's world, how we interact with each other has undergone a substantial transformation. This change is largely due to swift technological progress. Now, let's see the techniques we used here. Number 1, we altered the sentence structure. The original single sentence is split into 2 shorter sentences. Also, we used synonyms. We changed words like rapid advancement to swift progress. We changed significantly altered to substantial transformation. We changed communicate to interact. We didn't stop there, we also changed the word forms. We changed advancement, which is a noun, to progress, which is another noun. We changed communicate, which is a verb, to interaction, which is a noun. So you can see that we used 3 techniques in paraphrasing the sentence above. So remember that effective paraphrasing takes practice. Practice does not just make perfect, it also makes permanent. So start incorporating these techniques into your IELTS preparation and you'll see improvement in no time. So I want you to practice your paraphrasing skill, and here's what you need to do. I'm going to give you a sentence right now, and I need you to put the paraphrased version in the comment section, and I'm going to respond to every one of it. So the sentence you will be working on is: the use of social media has transformed the way individuals connect and share information. So let me see what you come up with in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Good luck with your IELTS preparation.